Now, all will hear me ever so often using this statement, knowledge is a loaded gun. I know why I say knowledge is a loaded gun. Let me show you something. You know, have a lot of people out here that have acquired a lot of knowledge. You know, they're really good. Yeah, they could read and they could understand. But you see the execution of the knowledge, that's where the trouble does come in. Let me give you an example. You don't have a little baby and only give them a set of meat. Because baby and meat, the system, the digestive system, the system that could be able to process knowledge or process food in a child. That don't mean the child is a baby. We know the Bible say when all that born again, the new creature in Christ. That don't mean he is a baby. It just mean that come into the system. But sometimes the information you're giving people, instead of it making them healthy, it's damaging them. So sometimes you have children, spiritual sons, spiritual daughters. They're like lunatics. Because some of them, you have them as if they have a gadget. They can't serve God. Some of them, you have them like, if they keep a certain type of prayers, they can't serve God. Some of them, you have them as if they do certain thing in the morning. They put a light here. They do this, they do that. They can't serve God. Now, we're not saying that certain things, they have its purpose, don't get me wrong, But you're making them feel that it is impossible to serve God without that. And don't feel I'm only talking about we, I'm talking about other people too. And here what I mean by other people. Sometimes you're giving people false senses of security, right? When you tell people certain things have power and authority that go with it. And when they do have, let me give you a nice example. The man running and feel he could do exorcism, and the man tell me say, Jesus I know and Paul I know, but who art thou? And the Bible said the man was afflicted. You making people feel that they could go wrong and tell people, come out, I say to come out. And you feel that could take spirit out of people. You even nearly know what happens. Sometimes your life turns to a total mess. Sometimes you walk around and the spirit may try to take out the living in you. You feel they take out the spirit from somebody, but the spirit just jump from that person and they jump inside of you because they realize, hey, I could use you more than I could use them. And these is the things that we as spiritual elders, leaders, we don't understand that it come like you're selling something for people to buy. So you're just telling them what you think it could offer, but what about them, boy? What about when they partake of this thing that you're selling? What about that? Why it is you only want to tell people about the bad in something for them not to do it? Why I show them, even though that I tell you this is bad, but this is how good it having that. And the only time you're telling them about the good is when you want to get them inside, when you want to engulf them. So you're manipulating people. You're using people for your personal gain. So you have a lot of people that they love their roots, they love Africa thing, and then they come in to mash you up. You ain't ready for that yet. They come in to mash you up and tell you that you're serving a white man God. And they're showing you the heights of the thing. You see, when you really want to nurture somebody's mind, you show them the thing the right way. You stop trying to get practical with them. You stop trying to make them see it how you seen it. You see, and that is one of the big things, Somebody trying to get you to see something how they see it because they believe they're right. Let me tell you something about right and wrong. There are a lot of stuff, and anybody who understands wisdom will understand what I'm saying. It have a lot of stuff in your journey to being wise or in your journey to be knowledgeable that you just take and you just say, but you'll throw everything outside because of that. And later down the road, you just realize that this thing here, that is not the end product. That is only part of the process. So what happens now? You just have to rise above that. And now have this thing. And when you get wise in wisdom, you realize there's always an elevation to take place where wisdom is concerned. Because no knowledge is the total thing. Knowledge does go according to process. Knowledge does go according to stages. If you're on a ladder, let me explain what I mean. If you're on a ladder and you're looking across, so you will have one knowledge for as far as you could see. And every time you go on top a tread on the ladder, you realize you could see more. And then you go up. And even when you reach the top of the ladder, you just realize you still have things that over your head. So next time you're dealing with people, process information for them. If they want to believe, they will believe. But you see, when you mislead people, you mightn't believe in the God business, you know. When you mislead people, you see your energy and your vibration that you put out, you gotta comfort. And that is all I'm telling you, you gotta comfort. And I ain't train this for nobody, you know. I bring in knowledge to you that you can consider. When people bring in information to you, don't hurry to take information. Don't be too black conscious. Don't be too black conscious. You see, inside here is where all the power lie. And inside here is where all the weakness and all the failure lie. So you choose and take your time and choose.